fish. Oh, 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 that's a tank frickin' pig. Oh! What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grubb here with Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure you go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 30,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. But I'm actually just getting out here on a beautiful fall afternoon. It's around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and it gets dark around maybe 6:30, 7. Here in the fall, the warmest part of the day is usually the best, and that is the reason why I'm getting out here so late today. The afternoon was supposed to be in the 70s, and this morning it was pretty cold, so I feel like getting out here right now, I'm gonna get on the afternoon bite and hopefully get on some big ones, guys. We're gonna try some new areas today. I haven't been to this lake in probably like 2 or 3 months, but I know this lake holds some giant largemouth bass, so we're gonna get it done today, start casting, and hopefully get on some fall mondos. Well, guys, I am just pulling up to the first spot, and as you guys can see, I am working a wind-blown shoreline like I've talked about in a bunch of different videos before, but especially in the fall, it's super windy, and all those fish are going to be hanging out on these windy shorelines, windy points, because all the bait fish is getting pushed into these shorelines. So I'm starting off right here. I rode around for a little bit and found a bunch of bait fish, just side scanning and using down imaging. I found a bunch of bait fish scattered all through here. There's a really steep drop off right here, and I figured there'd be a lot of fish in here, so I'm gonna try this spot for a little bit. If I don't get anything here, probably move. But it's a beautiful fall day. It's around 70, 75 degrees right now. It's insane. It was like 30, 40 degrees a couple days ago. Fish on. First fish of the day, guys. Pretty good one. Nice. There we go, guys. Really nice fish right there on that jackhammer. I just found a big school of fish right here on this drop off. There's a ton of them down there. I got that first one to bite. Pretty good one. Probably like a 2.5, 3 pounder, a fat one too. Check out the gut on it. Pretty sweet. Gonna put them back there. There's a bunch down there right now. Fish on. Let's go. That's a good one, guys. Nice fish. Dang. This lake holds some really nice largemouth. And that's a solid fish, guys. Definitely a really nice chunky one. If he'll stop dancing real quick, maybe I'll grab him. But pretty nice one, guys. Having a lot of fun out here. Only been out here like 15, 20 minutes. Already a couple fish. Like I said, a big deal for in the fall. You definitely want to come out during the warmest parts of the day. That's a really key factor in the fall, because right when it warms up, those fish are going to be chewing like crazy. And that just shows you right there. I waited all day. I hung out around the house, got all my rods ready, and came out during the warmest part of the day, and 2 fish right away. So gonna keep fishing these shorelines and hopefully get on a couple more. Fish on. Whoa. Little guy. That one was hungry. Check that out, guys. It's always fun getting those little guys. It's just funny, they're so small, eating that pretty decent sized chatterbait. Pretty sweet. Catching some fish, no giants. Yeah, there's some big ones in here. I'll find them. Just gotta keep casting. Fish on. I didn't know if that was a fish or not. Little guy. Dang, where's all the big ones at? Usually the bigger ones are biting in the fall. It's usually you don't catch a ton, but you get on a couple tanks. Guess that's the opposite today. Little guy's got a bunch of little black marks on him. That's pretty cool, but he wanted that jackhammer. Little guy, still, it's fun to set the hook, guys, that's for sure. Fish. Oh, fish on, guys, good one. I just cast it up here by this dock and it instantly smacked it. This is a really good one. Oh, that's a tank. Dang, frickin' pig. Oh, jeez, that's a frickin' tank. Check out that fish, guys. That's a 5-pounder all day. That's a frickin' stud. Jeez. I was just fishing probably a mile away on a different spot on the lake. I just moved over here and frickin' Kong. Holy smokes, check out that frickin' stud. Right there on that jackhammer. That's a frickin' tank. That's the fish that I was out here looking for. I'm trying to get the boat situated, but that is a frickin' stud. Well, guys, that was frickin' sick. That was an absolute monster. The fish I was looking for, the fish I came out here for, and it just is a good feeling when everything works out like you planned it to. The fish, I think I caught that one at the warmest part of the day, that just complete 4.5, 5-pounder. It was a tank, but I actually put him in the live well real quick to get a couple pictures of him. But I wanted to show you the lure that I'm using, that Z-Man jackhammer with the Guggen Baits green pumpkin nuke punch. I've caught some absolute monsters with that nuke punch used as a trailer, but I'm gonna grab it out real quick and show you guys. But it is a freaking big one, probably my biggest fish in a couple months. Honestly, it's a tank. Check out that fish, guys. Check out the shoulders on him. He is an absolute pig. Check out that largemouth bass, guys. That is a freaking stud. Let's go. I love catching mondos. It's the best feeling ever. But really nice fish. Check out how thick he is. His shoulders and everything. That's a freaking toad. But gonna put him back. Putting that fish back. That is a complete monster. Check out that largemouth bass. It is just awesome. Had a ton of fun catching this one. It's always fun reeling in the tanks, but gonna put him back. Fish on. He just hit it on the fall, guys. I didn't even feel him. Oh. Dang. Little guy. Pretty cool though. Check out that little one. It's funny. Fish. Good one. Oh, I love setting the hook, guys. It's the best. I love fishing. This is the best thing ever. I haven't been on a good bite in probably a couple weeks or longer. And I've caught probably a decent amount of fish so far today. That's a really good one too. But I just got that one kicker so far, that 4.5, 5-pounder. Really nice fish right there on that jackhammer. They're definitely wanting the jackhammer today, some type of moving bait. I was throwing the spinner bait for a little while, but usually spinner baits aren't the best on sunny days. Spinner baits work best on cloudy days, overcast, but that bladed jig seems to always be the deal in the fall. See ya. Fish on. Pretty decent one. Little guy. There's a bunch of fish in here right now, guys. It's crazy. I'm not catching a ton of big ones, but I got that one big one I caught probably like 10 or 15 minutes ago. He was a chunky one too. That was pretty sweet. That got me fired up. That was the one I was looking for. Well guys, I actually just trailered the boat and it was an incredible day out there today. I caught a bunch of fish and I caught that one giant. It was probably 4.5, 5, maybe a little over 5. It had some thick shoulders on it. That just made my whole entire day. It was incredible. So really appreciate you guys watching today's video, and it just really means a lot to me. I'm almost at 30,000 subscribers and it's just amazing. It's just super cool, but it's starting to get pretty cold here. I don't know how much more bass fishing we're gonna be doing. Hopefully I can fish for like another month or so before it gets too cold and these lakes freeze. But hopefully I can get on some more fish here in the next couple weeks. But really appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you in the next one.